microphone on. Hi there, Laura here. Today I am going to be talking a bit about colour theory. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I've seen quite a few people in their makeup videos saying, I have no idea what colour lipstick to wear with this eye look, or they look at a palette, say like this one with all the colours in it, and I have no idea how to put those colours together. And so I wanted to give you some really easy tips and show you how they work, because it's not that hard. You don't have to learn that much, because the work has been done for you. All you have to do is go to an art shop, and preferably an art shop, because then you know your colour wheel is going to be accurate, and you get a colour wheel. This is what a colour wheel looks like. Mine's a little bit faded, so this is just a cheap colour wheel. And on the other side of this colour wheel, I brought this at my local art store. You can see those triangles in the middle, and there's a rectangle and a square and just a straight line. Those are the bits that are going to help you choose the colour. And I'm not wearing lipstick today because I wanted to show you how it works. Now, the main colour in my look today is green, because it's like pretty neutral brown on the top, so my main colour is green. So if I put my colour wheel pointing to the green up here, so you can see there's the green, and it points down to the red, because red and green are complementary colours, which means they're opposite on the colour wheel. And I'm not going to go, okay, I'm wearing green, so I need to go and put a red lipstick on. No, because the green I'm wearing, and especially like with my shirt and everything, is down here on the colour wheel, not the pure pigment green up the top. So I'm going to go further down on the colour wheel. So on this colour wheel, I can go pink. Oops. I could go pink, or I could go more of a nudie pink. And I really like green and pink together, and because of the shirt I'm wearing, that's what I decided to do. So, and I put my pink earrings on. So I'm going to put my pink lipstick on and show you. So I'll just zoom in a little bit. So there is my green with my pink, and I think that goes really well together, and according to the colour wheel, it does go well together. So then you might be thinking, okay, well, that's fine. So if I'm using, let's have a look, if I'm using blue on my eyes, then what do I do? Orange on my lips? But then, as I said, you go with the tone of the colour that you're using. So because I am not using a bright primary green, so it's a contradiction in terms because green is a secondary colour, but we won't go into that. I'm not usually using a really bright green. I'm using a more muted, springy kind of green. So that's why I picked the pink. So on the red orange side, you've got like these browns and peaches that would go nicely with these blues. So say if you're using a more yellow-green colours in here, then opposite you've got your violets, which would be an interesting contrast. But who wants green eyes and violet lips? Probably not that many people. I mean, I'd do it, and a lot of the people that I know on YouTube will do it, but for an everyday look, it's not really an everyday look, is it? But what about if you want to mix more than one colour on your eyes, and then what do you put on your lips? Well, that's where the rest of this, middle of this colour wheel comes handy, because you've got your split complementary, which is a little triangle in the middle there. So you point that at whatever colour you want to be your main colour, and then you go down and you have a look and see what colours it's pointing to. So it's pointing to green and it's pointing to yellow. Okay, I just taped all that and I hadn't pressed record, so that's a bother. So I have no idea what I was up to, but what I'm going to do is I am going to use the colour wheel, and I'm going to use this palette here, and I'm going to show you how to use the colour wheel using a palette. So this palette here has got lots of really pretty colours in, and I've had a hard time choosing which colours I want to use because I just want to use all of them. And it would be very easy just to say, okay, I could go in and do like a purple look, and there's a dark, and there's a medium, and there's a light. So I could do a pink look, or I could even do a pink look going down this way. So 1, 2, 3. But if I want to mix and match those colours, how do I do that? So if you look at a palette like this and you think, I don't know how to put those colours together, what you do is you choose the colour that you would like for your main colour. So I'm going to choose this blue here. And so I've got my wheel pointing at this blue. And I'm going to use the third triangle. So you've got your split complementary, which is your skinny triangle, and your bigger triangle is called thirds. So it's basically dividing the colour wheel up into thirds. So this one points down to the yellow and to the red. So if I take that into my palette, means I'm going to use the yellow in my palette. So here's my blue. And I already swatched it because I thought I was filming and I hadn't turned the camera on. And here's the yellow, and I chose the pink. So I chose this pink here because, as you can see in the red line, there's pink in there. So I'm going to take this eye look off and have a play. So then this is what the eye looks like, and you're left with, so what colour lips do I pair with this? So you'll go back to the colour wheel, and obviously you could do blue. I don't have any blue lipsticks, but what we can do, you could match it with one of the eyeshadows that you used. Would be fairly out there. A gloss on. So you could match it with the blue. you could do it with a matching pink. So you can go into your colour wheel and you could go this peachy colour, which would be just that. My lips are still a bit pink, but never mind. So that would be your neutral lip, and because it's in this range here, it still fits. And you could also go a little bit gold to go with that yellow. That would be my choice for that one. I think that gold looks nice, and it picks up on the yellow in the eye, but it blends nicely with it. So when you look at your colour wheel, you can pick out the colours that you think will go with it. So I've gone this way, but I've added a touch of the yellow into it by making it more goldy. And the more of that gold I put on it, the more I like it with that lip. I mean, with those eyes. The more gold I put on, the more I like it with those eyes. So that's how the final look came out. Using the blue and the pink and the yellow from the colour wheel. And doing the thirds. So using the blue, the yellow and the reds, because red's classed as a pink in this case. And I think it looks good. I enjoy it. I probably wouldn't have put those colours together without the colour wheel either. So it just gives you a fresh perspective on colour to try something like this. So if you would like me to do a few more looks with some different palettes using the colour wheel and showing you how to put stuff together, I'd be quite happy to do that. Let me know. And I could just do some simple ones as well, just simple eye looks, what colour lips to pair with it. But my biggest tip would be, if you are having trouble putting colours together, get yourself a colour wheel. They're really cheap and they're really handy. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye!